Hello and welcome to Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Red Dead Redemption 2. Right, he's got the consumption. On the last Let's Play, I didn't actually look up what it was. Think we freed some horses? And now, as I would have to assume would be the tradition of all this stuff, we're going to see the Americans, like, absolutely wreck the Native Americans. Maybe not now. Maybe later. Who knows? And then history books will say that the American military were the good guys in that situation. I've forgotten how dark this thing is. Okay, let's get off the horse so we can actually move at a pace. Dogs. It was a pain to get this game going. It was that RTX error thing. Pain in the arse.
You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I just saw something. There we go.
I'm sorry.
The audio was cut in half.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
That's a big
How can I help
horse.
you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
At which point I bet
Where's this news?
Americans would
Yes, sir.
erect some kind of memorial there.
Mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval
Probably
to move
Andrew
forward with
Jackson or
drilling on the
somebody.
reservation's land.
I supposed as much.
can't remember if that's a United States president or somebody from the
I
Confederacy.
didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Help, I guess.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
You can tell that I have a certain leaning when it comes to how I feel about how Americans treated Native Americans.
I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
And, you know, various other groups, like the Catholic
I have some
Church.
business to attend to, Mr. Morgan.
We'll continue on this way.
What was it,
I'm
in
going to
Canada?
have some herbs to give you.
Like several months ago, it was like, oh, people found a whole bunch of dead children on one of their Catholic orphan school, or maybe not even orphans, just, you know, when they would kidnap Native American children to try and civilize them.
Horse. Brutality and beauty are both all around us.
At which point you kill what looks like a possum. Though, yeah, never mind. I was about to be like, well, actually, possums play dead.
Son.
But yeah, lots of horrible things.
Come on, get out of here.
Good.
Uh,
There's no need to harm them.
Hold now.
huh. Okay, cool.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan.
I'm trying to move forward, but
Right back there.
can't seem to. Now I can.
Come on. Let's stay together.
Well, I'm trying to, but, like, I ain't going anywhere.
So, where was I? We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
Eagle flies?
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Just some kind of tanning rack? Just right around here? Or skinning rack.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
Now, as I was saying, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say.
Look out!
But I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
No
So what
shit,
can we
probably.
do?
Oh yeah, I remember. Because he wants
I
to
don't rightly know.
create a ruckus so he
I
can
just
slip
thought you
out.
should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Things that bad on a reservation?
Yes, this conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. this will combine well.
It's very high up. Yeah, I can see Saint Denis.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Now I was saying, war would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that.
And that feller, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north.
Need to snap my neck.
Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington. He's a good man. He wants to help.
Well, I guess that's something at least.
The army aren't all bad men. Just as my people aren't all
I'd be
good.
really surprised.
But this Colonel Favors, he walks an old line. He's obstinate and he hates Monroe. I just hope between us we can work this out.
Like, the Medal of Honor, which is like the best medal you can get for like a military person, like there are several of them given to the people that fought at the Wounded Knee Massacre. And for those of you that don't know that, that's when a bunch of United States soldiers went to take the guns from Native American people. One of them went off, at which point it was open season on Native Americans. And they weren't like, Native American military warrior guys. They were civilians. So lots of dead women and children and elderly.
It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They've destroyed everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Well, there's a thing there.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. I see no end to any of this.
I'm looking at this thing here.
I cannot believe this.
There's some whiskey here.
This is a place of peace.
Oh, if I can take it, sure.
More over here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. I found something.
It,
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
it's kind of funny that he puts it down and then gingerly,
Ruined.
like, turns it over.
smoke?
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had.
Yeah, it's the tradition
I
of
signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
taking Native Americans, move them off the land on a reservation, go, oh, wait, there's gold here, or oil here, or some sort of resource. Well, we're going to take that land, too. We're going to put them in the middle of the desert. Oh, wait, there's some sort of resource there. Move them somewhere else. Or kill them, you know?
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chinook, but no one will be any the wiser.
I'm surprised it just can't be all, you know, put on a hat, a military-looking hat, and then just walk in there, you know?
I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. I don't like him much.
He always seemed like a decent enough fella to me.
Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines. Just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
In India.
Sure looked like one.
What's that?
Come up
Yep.
to the Canadian border someplace.
Canada. They got Indians in Canada.
Tons of them. And French folk too.
Horse.
Is France near Canada then?
Horse. How was that noise?
He's near France. Well, it's in France. Indians is from here.
He seemed to really sober up from
Me? I'm Polish.
between, you know, being all the way up on a hill to being down here. Horse.
Must be imagining things.
Also, if these guys did the thing, they seem to really be like, them Indians ain't so bad. I know we just,
I heard something. Who's there? Huh?
it's a horse. Guess it's that thing over there? Nope, that's corn.
False alarm. Nothing here.
Oh, there it is. Okay, shit.
We got your hands off.
Okay. Well, I try my best. That was close. Anything else in there? Jewelry?
Yeah. Okay, girl. Yeah.
I wonder if that affects anything. You know, by taking stuff back by force.
Easy there, girl. Yeah. Good girl.
I feel a little bad now since it didn't seem like those guys were entirely assholes. You know, by that little speech. But they did, you know, try to incite war. So, yeah. Oh, can you go any faster?
Please tell me you
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yeah, quite a few.
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Reduces train speed of your cores. I didn't know you could have a checkpoint. I kind of want it, but like in most things, this game is really fucking slow to actually, you know, get anywhere. Oh well. That's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, because I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, as always. If you like my YouTube and like to grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest to help it grow. And please remember to spay and neuter your animals to control the pet population. Oh, was that fishing? I guess so. What's wrong here? Can't remember. Do we have to pay somebody? Who knows? Well, anyways, until next time, let's play GamerWolfSix of Dead Redemption 2. See ya.